What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. We'll be getting started in just a moment here. Just kind of getting some last minute things set up. Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Thank you so much for showing up today. Surprised I got everything ready to go. Starting to improve the background a little bit, as you guys can maybe see from different videos. I'm still gonna work on like the walls and stuff, so please just bear with me, forgive me for that. But today we're gonna get back into some medieval Dynasty. Hopefully we'll get a couple viewers in here tonight. I've been getting a couple of views on videos, which is great, so I do just want to say thank you to the people who may be clicking on it for a short period of time. Definitely subscribe, leave some comments on the videos, feedback, anything you guys got. But today we're going to be getting back into some medieval Dynasty. I'll make sure to go ahead and organize the playlist for you guys as well. We're just going to kind of have a chill, relaxed stream tonight. Hopefully the puppy won't be too crazy. I think she's kind of relaxing, sleeping right now. And, so we'll go ahead and jump into it. Okay, let's see. So, it'll load in a second, but basically kind of where we left off. Sorry, just closing up the window for the night. Basically where we left off, was in the village build. We're about to finish up spring, if I am not mistaken. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of start getting ready for winter. We need to get food, in a nutshell, which shouldn't really be a problem for us. And then we're going to need to get a lot of firewood going as well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I played like a week or two ago. I think we did do the firewood. We got that all squared away. But I'm going to go ahead and check on the wood. So we'll wait for that to load up. Ooh, got a message here. I hope you guys like the new background. I kind of went, well, I guess while we're waiting for that to load, I kind of went with like some artwork. I got some more of my books and stuff set up. Some incomplete artwork, if I can point to it. That little house thing right there. Just, I don't know. Haven't had the motivation to paint. Been kind of going through some stuff, but yeah, got some artwork. Got some little pop sockets, not sockets, but Funko Pops, sorry. Got those up there. Some custom dynamic disc. So definitely shout out to them. They do some really cool stuff. I got a little Hulk smash over there. Oh, and this is funny. My sister, if she watches this stream, I will know, because she'll appreciate this. Any Criminal Minds fans out there, I got this as like a gift, so I thought that was really dope. I'm not going to drink out of it because it's kind of dusty and disgusting, but definitely a super cool little memoir there. Then of course I got like my painting here that I did. That is for sale if anybody wants that painting. I'm not gonna plug that today, but just it is available if anybody's interested in it. Definitely let me know. Hit me up on Twitter, or if you know me personally, just shoot me a message, whatever have you. So. Alright, here we are. Yeah, okay, so if you guys see on the top, green little bar, we're basically last day of spring. We're kind of towards the end of the day as well, it looks like. So we're just going to kind of hang out for right now. Nothing really important to do at this exact moment, realistically. So, alright, let's go ahead and clean up, because I don't think I did that last time. A good way to tell. Yeah, see, she's in here with the baby, so we know we're almost at the end of the day. Another way to tell too, yeah, they go set at the farm, or not at the farm. I apologize, at the fire pit there. I know we did food last time, so we should be good on food. for right now. I'm not really super worried about food because it's easy to get that squared away, but firewood. Oh, yeah, see, so we're kind of already ready. We've set ourselves up for success. We still have one more season to go before we get to summer, so we might be able to knock that firewood up to over 2,000. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I believe last time... Yeah, here he is. He's still coming down, but I recruited a villager who's going to help with lumber production or cooking. One of the two. Let's see. Where's our cooks? Production. He's cooking. Okay. Yeah, so we kind of don't really have much, honestly, to do. This might have been a bad stream choice. We're going to go ahead and get some food. Hopefully... Oh, wait. That's right. I don't keep anything in here. I forget sometimes. Little baby. No, I'm just joking. That's cute. I've never actually seen that in action. It's a little bit scary how the baby's face doesn't move. Let's see if we need to do anything. Alright, boom. Yeah, see, all is good. Awesome. Okay.
Have a good day.
Excuse me, sir. Calm down. What else can we really do? I know we're gonna have to finish the storyline, so that's kind of what we're waiting for, I guess, realistically. And then I think maybe just farming a bunch of limestone. Yeah, farming a bunch of limestone realistically is all I can think about. That's probably going to be the next most important thing. Okay, we got somebody in town that needs something, so let's go ahead and fix that right away. Where are they? Oh, is it the missus? Very husbandy of me to just completely miss the fact that she needs something.
How can I help you?
So we start off by saying, how's the family doing? She said, I was just thinking about you, actually. You were? And why was that? Well, it's been quite a while since we've had a special evening to ourselves. Say no more. I am free right now. Oh, hold your horses, lover. I made some arrangements to put us in the right mood. I ordered a fine wine for us, and it should be ready for pickup in Gustovia. Would you be so kind as to collect it? It's already been paid for. A woman after my own heart. She's getting me drunk to drop the... Never mind. Let's go get it, guys. Let's go get it, chat. Okay, wait. There we go. We're gonna get some booty. We're gonna get some booty. Alright, I don't know which way Gustovia is. Oh, Gustovia is over that way? Well, that's really simple. Alright, let's roll. I'm gonna check a feature really quickly, guys. Bear with me just a moment. Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't have to do it this way. Hold on. I'll do it another way. Go ahead and minimize that. I've been trying to... we'll see if it works. I've been trying to learn how to get tags onto a video. So it doesn't actually work there. Okay, so I am going to need to do something, chat. Bear with me just a quick second, because I do want to kind of make like a correction here. Description, talking. just gonna do something really quickly. Dynasty. I'll actually take those out. Those aren't really necessary. Alright. Hopefully that fixes it. Let's just take a quick peeky peek. Quick old peeky peek. Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we are back. We are live in action. Let's see here. Alright, and we're gonna be cheeky. We're gonna pin our own message. Alright. Nope, don't want that button. Let's go get some wine, guys. I'm cheating. I'm watching my stream. Awkward running, awkward running. I'm good. I wonder what type of wine we're getting. You guys think it's like a red, like a port maybe, or maybe a sparkling wine? I feel like it's probably like mud pie. Realistically, it's like fermented gooseberries or something like that. Like, I don't know that they had really good wine back. I mean, did they have really good wine in England back in the day? Because I feel like this is kind of an English setting. So. Alright. I hope I didn't forget anything, because I'm not seeing the marker over here. This is where she told me to go. Right? Track the quest. Yeah, okay. It just wasn't showing up for some reason. Little weird glitch. Who did we buy wine from in Gustovia, though? The bartender. I don't know that that's a good thing that we just read. She's gonna, hopefully we're safe. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking into something here really quickly. Taking back the special occasion wine. We all know what that means. Right. I need to get me a horse. The thing is like, I think with the cheats, we're kind of far more advanced than we really should be. They're not really cheats per se, because the game allows you to do them. They're just mods, I guess would be a better term. We're far more advanced than we realistically would be in just year 2. We would be so much more work to be done to be on this level, but because I basically can't die, I kind of am just able to powerhouse through a lot of things. So Alright, let's see what she says. Here you are. I'm back, darling. Are you ready to have your world rocked? Anyways, there's been a change of plans. Come on. When you were gone, a friend of mine stopped by and told me about a situation in Bronica. Supposedly a woman from outside the valley came there and made some commotion. I don't know the whole story, but the villagers are calling her a liar and a crook. And dear, what does that have to do with us? I remember how hard it was for me coming here at first. And I didn't know anybody. I felt judged and alone. You go there and see if she needs any help. But honey, I have the wine. We're here. I'm sure she'll be fine. She will, because she will have the best man I know helping her, which will make her very happy. And you know that I can be extremely generous in paying back. Guys, that sounds like I'm being bribed. By the way, babe, if you see this video, she's nothing, right? Don't get jelly of her. I have to do it. I have to do it. It's not my fault. I don't want to do it. I'm not interested in her, but I have to do it. So, let's go ahead and head out. What's the best way to get to her? So we're just kind of running north, realistically, is all we're doing. Alright, time to go first one. What's the number one rule? Always get a drink, guys. Always get a drink. I've punched some buffaloes in the face in this area and a couple pigs. I don't think we're going to run into anything because I feel like I've been through here a lot, so we should be safe in general. But when I say that, that's when like a cougar would have been perfect for like a mountain lion to just maul my face off. Alright, let's go see what this girl needs. Is she doing squats? That might be why people think she's a little bit strange. How do you? What do you want? Do we know each other? I already want to go back home to wife. I'm sorry, we don't. I've just heard that there's some commotion in here. Can I help you with anything? First of all, she's 36, guys. Don't let that age fool you, okay? Don't let that age fool you. She old as shit. She can handle her fucking self. Oh, you're the first nice person I've met in this blasted valley. Believe me, there are plenty more. What seems to be the problem? Well, I'm the rightful owner of this land, but those damned buffoons not only built their village here, they've refused to leave. What makes you believe that this land is yours? It's not a matter of belief, it's a fact. I have a deed of ownership right here. And where did you acquire that from? I come from a distant realm. And a very respectable gentleman prepared this document when we made the deal. The deal? When I bought the land, of course, but nobody here seems to listen to me, or even believe my words, when I'm literally holding the proof in my hand. Oh my, I'm terribly sorry. I appreciate it. But could you try and convince them instead? Uh, that's not what I'm sorry about. I'm sorry that you've been deceived. Deceived? By the not so respectable After All gentleman. The document is a fake. How could you know? You didn't even look at it. I don't need to. The law in this valley doesn't work like that. All unoccupied land is free for taking. The only kind of payment is the king's taxes. I can't believe it. I spent all of my life savings for a worthless piece of paper? Yeah, again, I'm really sorry. Sucks to be you, Georgiana. I feel like a joke. I have wanted to leave my hometown ever since I was a little girl. I dreamt about running my own farm. I always had green fingers, you know. And now, when I arrived at the most stunning valley, with the most fertile soil, and all of it free for the taking, I don't have a single coin in my name to build any of it. This world is cruel for a cruel place for idiots like me. I believe in you. Okay. I could easily throw up another house. I have the supplies, the material. That's not a problem, right? She's old, though. But I don't have anybody to realistically do any farming. So it may not be a bad idea. So it says, then join me in my settlement, or I believe in you and your success. I really do. It just seems that you'll have to wait a bit longer. But if she's got, like, super farming abilities, that's only going to help me, because I do need to be able to keep grain for the livestock. So I think I'm going to have her join. Are you serious? You barely know me. You know, that's actually a valid point, and now you're making me second-guess myself. But then again, I could always kick her up. I've heard enough. You're passionate, brave, and driven. Besides, I'm always in need of good specialists in my village. You could be in charge of the farms just like you wanted. That sounds amazing. You're a lifesaver. Oh, how glad I am to have met you. So, is that a yes? Yes! Yes, of course. Splendid. Well, welcome to the family. Whew. Let's go talk to the missus. I better get some good punam. Just saying. I gotta build this woman a house now? Like, ugh. And I have to go find her a husband? You know, it's a very sexist way to look at it, but it's the reality of the game. You know, I could find her a wife. She could just be a single, independent woman. I guess technically I could leave her as single. But the idea of this game is to realistically grow the village as best as you can. So, yeah. Kind of in a catch-22. I don't have to find her anybody today. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Who all remembers that song? OG song? Alright, hopefully the missus is happy and we'll be able to get this quest done. Then what I'm going to go ahead and do is just do a run of all of the villages and see who is available. Well, actually, no. First I need to build another home, and then I'll do a run of the villages after I build a home. Because, realistically, not doing that would just be a waste of time right now. So... How is it good? What did you do? Well, I told her she was wrong. You know, as in, I'm not getting canceled this early into my YouTube career. I informed her of the man's mistake. Okay. And she asked to join our settlement. You did? Really? Of course. She was in trouble and I... Shut up! Excuse me? Shut up and take your shirt. Oh, okay. Alright, let's build this lady a house, yeah? Alright, first I need to get a hammer. Hammer! Do I not have any hammers? Really? I don't have any hammers. Well, that just seems silly. Alright. Alright, I'll build one. Why do I have two? I don't even have an axe. I have two pickaxes for some reason. What is my life coming to? Okay. Don't randomly chop down tree skids. Alright, but I have to build this lady a house quickly, and I need some sticks. Okay. 10 sticks should be good. Inventory. I don't know why I need 2 of these. We're just gonna put the hammer in there. Oh, I did have a hammer. It just wasn't on my bar for some reason. Interesting. Alright, so that's storage? No, that's a house. That's the storage. Okay, so house. Realistically, house there. Another storage. This one doesn't have its road yet, but I do need to put another house right here. Technically. Okay, let's build the road. Alright. And build me another house. Doing all of these. Boom. Alright, we'll go get the stone. Can I? How many more buildings can I actually have? Was this a mistake? Oh no, I can have all the way up to 65. This isn't a mistake. Not yet. Alright. Stone. I think a lot of them I'm building at a... Yeah, a lot of them, all of them are stone. Okay. Alright, and then I need logs, and I think... Okay, so logs... logs... I think we're just gonna need like 100 planks. I think we need like 40. And I think that should be it. And then what's the build we're doing? We're doing 2 windows in the back, window in the front. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, I messed up. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Wrong house, chat. Wrong house. Okay. House. Simple small house is what we're building. Yep, that's what we're building. Alright, going to first person, let's start editing all of these. Door, stone door. Yeah, windows. I think the windows are good. There's just one window here, so stone, 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 stone. Thatch, thatch. Simple wood attic, we can't really change that, so that's good. Stone wall, good, perfect. Boom. Boom. Stone wall. Boom. Boom. Alright, let's build it. Roof. Boom. It's always really easier to do this in first person. I enjoy playing the game in third person more. Because like fighting, I find running in general navigation is way easier. But I feel like playing the game in third person or first person when you're building makes life easier. Like when you're laying seeds, farming, and stuff like that, you have a lot better view. So, alright, I need 2 more planks, which we have. I just don't have on me, so that's not going to be a problem. Alright, last one, and then we can go and get the planks. Alright. Two planks. Alright, let's finish the build. Alright, house completed. Now we can go ahead and go into management, get her in that house. Houses, small, yep. And then her food and water will be fixed, so that's not a problem. Alright. I don't think I have anybody working the fields. Farming, I do not. Oh, she is a 6. Okay, so she's actually decent. need her doing any of that. I just need her working the... We'll have her... What is field 3? Yeah, that's fine. We'll have her doing that. I kind of don't remember my fields. Management. Doesn't have a task. No assignments. She's a farmer. She's not a barn worker, so she doesn't need assignments. We do need to make sure that we have materials for her to use. Just gonna need hoes and sickles. Alright, let's go to the storage. Okay. Tools. So we got a copper sickle, which is decent, but it's not amazing. Wooden shovel. One wooden hoe. Alright, I think wooden hoes are just taking logs, so let's go ahead and pull a couple of those out, and we'll make some really quickly. Logs and sticks, okay. I have like 1 or 2 sticks that I can afford to get rid of here. Wooden hoes go pretty quickly, so just get them. I'm going to have to figure out sickles as well, which shouldn't be super difficult. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. Alright, how's our for our weight going? Yeah, we got plenty of room. I don't know how to make sickles, so let's go check on that. I know I probably can easily make stone sickles because I get a lot of stone. I don't know about copper. We're not really getting copper yet. That's kind of an issue. Bench, stone. Sticks and stone. We're going to go make a couple of these because she's going to start needing those to realistically work the farms. So let's go ahead and knock these out real quick. Stones. And everything else we'll get more over time. So, ooh, that echoes really awkwardly, doesn't it? Alright, stone sickle's done. I feel like you should be able to make those by hand, because like I can make a stone axe by hand, but I can't make a stone sickle. That, you know, to me just doesn't make sense. But, you know, I'm dramatic, I guess. So, alright, I always try to keep a set of tools on me as well. We'll get rid of the daisy. Don't need that. Go ahead and put those back. What's our money at? We'll go ahead and take the coin. And we're good. End of the day. The little camp is starting to kind of fill up. It's kind of dope. She'll be getting on to farming. We'll go check her out in the morning. See what the farming game is like. And produce here always looks so fresh. That would be a really cool feature in the game if you just kind of come up here and like pick up a cabbage or a fish or something or an apple, carrot, and just eat it straight up. Like that would be kind of dope. Okay, so house is built. So realistically, we need to find her a husband, preferably a farmer. Would make the most sense. I know we need to talk to Alvin, but I'm not, honestly, don't really care about that right now. Because we got a lot of time on that. She's going to take care of the farms. So I think we find her a spouse. We're not really having... I mean, it sounds really sexist to say, but we don't really have a lot of people getting pregnant. Which isn't great. So, I mean, I have mine, but like everybody in the house. So basically, it's a 3-bed house. So you have the 1 bed for the parents. Technically, I guess it's a 2-bed because it's a combined bed, and then you have a spare bed, and then you have the bigger house, which I don't really know what the point is. I guess maybe more storage, which it doesn't really matter for me because I have so much extra storage. And then you have where I live, which is a 4-bed house. So all of these people have 3-bed homes, but they're not doing anything. I need them to start giving me kids because that's realistically how you get better stats, but also it's how we kind of move on. So hopefully that will start happening soon. What do I need to do? Let's go check her. Well, she's not going to be at the farm just yet. I could use the herbalists, I guess, as well. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Anybody really sad? No, they're all pretty. They're okay. It could be better, for sure, but they're not sad, so... Better production, Wilburga. Taxes are actually pretty cheap. I'm not mad at them. Oh, hey, all right. This is starting to pull up, which is good. That's almost ready. Yeah, that's ready. That's awesome. Okay, so this is going to be important. Stuff like this is going to help. Oh, the carrots are ready. Sweet. Okay, so she's actually going to have some work to do today. Here's farm number 3. I planted some oats. Hopefully we'll be able to sow and get more going as we kind of go along. It's really hard to get fertilizer in a lot of these things. I like the big farms because you could just put multiple things into one farm realistically. So just go ahead and take up the space, but fertilizer is ridiculously hard to get into this game. You need a relatively big animal stock, which once I am able to afford, I'm thinking about putting some pens here and some just fields here. I have like a little one here for pigs, but I kind of want to expand it and maybe get a couple of these going, get more farm animals like cows or stuff of that nature, horses, things of that nature. I think when I get the horse, what I'm going to probably do is put the stall right here. That's what I'm thinking. Or I think I have space over here. I don't know how big it is, but like, just kind of like right here or right over there on that side. Because it's kind of like this is the front of the town. Like here's the main road here, and then you just kind of come in and there's a town. And eventually maybe I'll put up like a wall around it to kind of close it off a little bit and make it look nicer. So... talk with Alwyn. Do I want to do that? Oh yeah, I guess I need to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Alwyn. Get this over with. I want to kind of see the farmer working. I haven't actually seen... These are going to take a while, but these will eventually start actually producing a lot, and I can start making, like, wines and stuff like that, which will be really cool. Hey, Piggy. But yeah. Okay, they're starting to get to work, so my cook is getting to work. Who doesn't... Okay. Who needs what? What's going on? Okay, we know she doesn't technically have work, but she does. Okay, the hunting lodge is out of knives already. Builder's hut doesn't matter. None of those need work. Alright, so let's go make some knives real quick. Sticks and stones. Shut sticks and stones. Alright, sticks. Boom. Stones. Boom. I can't believe we're out of knives already. That seems crazy. Yeah, we are. We sure are. Alright, not a problem. We're gonna bust it out. Easy peasy. Oh, wrong button. Alright, and stone knives. Stone knife. Very knife. We really need to start getting some more stones in effect, because we're not doing good on stones. That okay, so she runs the where's the lady at? She should be working. There's plenty of stuff for her to do. Because that's not her. That's the lady who takes care of the pigs, yeah. And there's the guy up here cutting trees. Yep, check. Where is she? Day 1 and she's already being a bum. Really? That's the only barn I have, so I know that's... She's not... Where is she? Farmer. But she does have work to do. How does she not have work to do, guys? I can see she's definitely not doing any work. Am I doing something wrong? I gotta find her. Maybe she's stuck. Did I mess something up? No, that's not her. That's, Who are you? That's you. No, that's not you. What is her name again? I don't even remember. I'm so bad at names. Jordana. Like the weird pizza. Cook is cooking. Where is this lady? Seller is selling. Nobody over here. Ma'am? Nobody's in our house. This is the house we assigned her, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Where are you? That's not you. Huh. I am confused. Who are you? Oh, I think that's you. No, you're a lumberer. Yeah. Oh, are you just taking forever? Are you this late to your job, ma'am? I should... No, you're Will Berger. You're the miner. I'm realistically not 100% sure why this isn't happening. Let's see here. Field 1. something wrong. It says she... Oh, well, I guess it does say... But we can make them farm. That's the thing. Huh. I can't even find her. Like, that's... You know, normally they'd be floating around. They'd be obvious. That's not... I don't know. We'll send her to the stockades after. Let's go ahead and turn in this quest real quick. Some water so I don't pass out. I really have no idea where she went. I have to find her. Oh, the berries look ready. So when I actually first started this particular map, I actually did just a quick house on this hill over here where you could see like that tree is cut down and stuff. Right on this hill, I kind of squeaked out a small, tiny existence because a lot of your quests in the beginning are actually right here in Gustovia. So it was really convenient. I think I cleared it at one point, but I was literally just right here. And I would just run down and be right in the town, being able to do the quest relatively quickly. And that kind of helped me speed start. Because the first house is, honestly, it's really cheap. It's super simple to set up. So that is maybe not necessarily a bad idea, just as a general tip or recommendation. I'm going to speed through this. Alright, what did he want me to do? Okay, so looking at Alan now, I feel guilty. For me, it was just a competition, but for him, it meant a lot. He wanted to prove that he's worthy. Now it seems like none of this has ever happened. Okay. Just as it were only a mere dream. I have to think of something. I can't leave him like this. I think that if I have to visit Gazella, maybe she'll will agree to continue teaching Alwyn hunting. Okay. That's a long trip, but it's realistically not a difficult... Was that a dead child? Oh my gosh. Okay. Go ahead and get back. Where is she? Oh, she's all the way over there. Ooh, okay. You know, I got a little coin. Maybe I can just take a ride over there, because that is kind of a long trek. I need a ride... Oh, wait, I totally spaced on what it was. What is it? Lenica. Okay. Lesnica. No, that's not what I saw, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, it is what I saw. Okay, that's... Okay. That's not too bad. 470, I can afford that. Let's go. See if there's any... Nope. Okay. What now? Greetings, great huntress. I come in peace. What do you want? Straight to the point. Alright. Do you remember Alwyn? Of course. Well, did you appreciate training with him? What are you up to? Look, he's a good hunter, but it hurt him a lot when he lost to me. And why are you telling me this? Why would I care? You are one of the most renowned hunters in this valley. I notice you are always alone on the trail. Isn't that a burden? It can be, but I enjoy the space that I have. I understand your point. Nevertheless, wouldn't you make use of an apprentice? I believe that working in the fields is not Alwyn's destiny. I don't need a whip that gives up whenever he fails. I see. Just don't kill me for giving you this idea. I'm pretty calm, so do not tempt me, or I might take that opportunity after all. And by the way, if that was supposed to be funny, know that I'm not into jokes. Back to the topic indeed. I have trained a young lad before. I may even have a proposal for him. He won't be able to refuse. That's great. I'm going to tell him. My offer is a one-way path with no turning back. But before that happens, he needs to bring me something special to prove that he is worthy. I want to see that he is ready for what awaits him. He will. Thank you for giving him a second chance to share the path with you. I am a lone hunter. I have given Alwyn some hints, but I am no mentor. I plan to set him on the path to the south, past the mountain ridge. Ooh, that's interesting. We haven't had any of that yet. It's the place to my homeland. Excuse me, sorry. It's the place of my homeland where I learned all of my skills from my kin. The survival and hunting knowledge is far greater than mine. Starting a family and settling in a village became my weak spot. That's why Alwyn needs to experience the true, untouched wilderness with another master. This means he will leave the valley for good, a final trial to become independent. Don't forget, he has to convince me first or the deal is off. Now get lost. Whew, okay. You're not for hire. Okay. How much money are we rocking? Inventory, coin, 1800. We're gonna take a ride back because that's such a long, boring run. All right. All right, Gustovia. Let's go. Oh, Alwyn, we're gonna change your life forever. Zelda has plans for you, but you need to be sure that you are worthy. Did she tell you that? Well, maybe she didn't use those words exactly, but I kept the meaning. And what does she expect of me? That I would throw away and become a lone hunter like she is? The best one in the lands, and beyond. It's possible. Don't you want this? Sure, I wish I could. I loved it, but it's not that simple. Sure it is. You're a grown man. It's time for you to start living the way you want. Are you saying that if I just go to her, she'll make me a journeyman? I think her plans exceed traditional trading. There's an incredible journey looming in the distance for you. I'm sure it reaches beyond the borders of this valley. You almost swept me off my feet. That is so exciting. But first things first. You can't return to her empty-handed. She has to be convinced that you are worthy. How about hunting a Winsett? And where do I find a Winsett now? It was Gazella who always tracked animals when we hunted together. Don't be afraid, my friend. I know exactly where to find them. Thank you. But that doesn't change the fact that I don't have a bow anymore. I could do something about that. I'll bring you a really great bow, but promise me something. One, that you will stop doubting yourself. Deal. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so I gotta get a recurve bow. So let's go home. Figure out how to make a recurve bow. And get that to old Alley Poos. And send him on his way, get him out of the alley, so I am the most eligible bachelor in all of the town. We're gonna probably have to also look into tweaking what our people are getting realistically. I don't really need to do limestone significantly because like it's a minimal difference. It does make the people happier, but it's a minimal difference. But I think building wise, next to just building more, that's really the next move. 65 is the maximum amount of buildings I can have. I want to realistically block in the structure. That's kind of what I'm building this area to do, is to just block everything in. You're the other lady. You're not the farmer. Where did she go? Ooh, that was loud. I don't know where she is. I'm really confused. Alright, let's go figure out how to make a bow. Alright. Wooden weapons. Oh, I'm just shy of what I need. Ugh, that sucks. Okay, let's go check to see if we have the money. I mean, tomorrow we'll have it if we don't get it today. So it's not the end of the world, I guess. I don't have a recurve bow. No. Okay. Actually, I think that puts me over. Okay, so I need linen thread. I'll just take it all. And I know I needed some leather, which it doesn't. Oh, I have plenty of leather. Okay, good. I can't remember the last thing. We'll go take a look. Recurve bow, buy scheme, a log. Okay. Definitely have plenty of those. Alright, we're just going to drop off the building materials. Alright, and we're going to take the old recurve bow. Oh, is that what I had? No, I had just a regular bow. Unequip that. We're going to go ahead and take the recurve bow to old Allen Boy. Actually, let me... I don't want that. Let me go ahead and eat real quick. Alright, let's go. I don't know what's going on with my farmer. Because there's plenty of work that could be done right now, and she's just... Maybe they... I could have sworn they did. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I could have sworn they harvested, but maybe they don't harvest. I don't know. I'm gonna check a message really quickly, guys. Sorry. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. Alright. I really dirty, though? Is it that serious? I hope I don't have to, like, walk him all the way there because he's scared. That would be really annoying. Fight, fight, fight! Oh, you're not Alwyn. You look like him, though. He's probably in the farm. Ugh. There we go. You're back? Here you have a recurve bow worthy of a good hunter. Although smaller and easier to carry around than a longbow, it has comparable power, if not even stronger. It is the proper tool to hunt. It's really generous of you. However, I still don't know how to track down what's it. No, but you will learn soon from your journeys. It's true. But I need to know that to impress Gazelia, if she is to guide me. You may be right this time. First things first, I will help you one last time. There are Winsett lurking around the woods north of Burrow. It must... Wait, what is it? Oh, it must have its feeding grounds there. Try to learn every detail by heart when tracking it. Thank you. Thank you. But do you really think I can do this? No. There's only one way to find out is by taking a leap of faith and trying it. I know you can. Your future depends on it. You're right. I can do it. I will do it. Today. I've held myself back long enough. I will never forget about all of the favors you did for me. From now on, I'm relying only on myself. I'll hear about Alvin the Hunter one day. No doubt. Take care of yourself. I will, and farewell. And here, take these. I don't need them anymore. Okay. So he's out of town officially. That's not bad.
How have you been?
Nope, I don't actually want to talk to you. I thought you're not who I thought.
Welcome. It was nice seeing you.
Oh, I guess I can't buy anything yet. Okay. Alrighty, so Alwyn's done. Wait. What's happening? Fishing launch, that's fine. No, we know why. Yeah, no, those aren't supposed to have anybody. Oh, we're out of food. Okay. Easy fix. As long as my hunters are doing good. What was that spike? ahead and put the tools in here because we really don't need them. Take that, take that. Good. Out of food, let me take a quick bath. We're gonna go ahead and take all that meat, get it cooked up real quick so she can sell it tomorrow. Gonna eat my fill, and then we're good. Food. Alright, and then we'll leave 700 in here. What is it, A? Boom. Okay, let's go find out where this lady is. She didn't do any farming, and that's not acceptable. No, you're not her. I can't remember what she looks like exactly. Okay, so we'll have to track her down tomorrow, but she's got a grayish blue dress, brown hair. Caucasian. Got it. Go ahead and drink. Oh, we got plenty of water, so we're actually good. Alrighty, chat. I'm going to take a quick, like, what am I going to do? Probably, like, 15 minutes or so. I'm going to just go get some water. I got to do some laundry, move some things around, so don't leave. I'll put a little sign up, but I will be right back with you guys. What's up, guys? I'm back. Back. Yo, okay, so may give away some air. I know they have more than one place. Puppy's excited. We're doing a little bit of dessert, so just got a Diet Coke. Hashtag not sponsored. But crumble cookies. I don't know if anybody who's watching has ever had the luxury of having crumble cookies, but they're pretty amazing, and they're massive too. I'm a little bit fat. If my girlfriend sees this, she's probably going to be annoyed and jealous that I didn't save her any. But I got this one. It's like a cookie crumble, like caramel drizzle, and then another one, just like a sugar cookie, but with a little candy on top, like a little Sour Patch Kid, and some vanilla frosting. Puppy's super excited. Hopefully the vet never sees this, but she's excited to get a little bit of cookie. She's wondering why I'm talking so much. A little ASMR. We'll just. Oh yeah, there you go. That spiked beautifully. So yeah, I'm gonna go while I'm eating, just because I don't want to be rude. I'm gonna go off cam. You know, I guess if this gets a lot of likes, you know, we'll do random stuff. But yeah, that's basically kind of what's happening. So, let's see. Give me just a moment, guys. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of this. She is really upset that I'm not just shoving cookies in her throat right now. But, yeah. So, we're going to take... Here, we'll give you... Puppy, who's shall not be seen. You saw a tail. You ruined it. You don't get any more cookie. We're going to do... It's so good. I'm really interested in the caramel one. So I'm going to do a quick reaction. Taking a bite of the cookie. So again, so I don't make a big mess, here's the cookie. This is such a fat thing to do, but I mean, it's a cookie, right? Alright. First of all, crumble. Good, great job. I think it's actually peanut butter. I thought it was caramel. I think it's like a peanut butter sugar cookie. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Delicious still. It's more sugar cookery. I'd be curious to know what it is, because I'm not really picking up on any other flavors. It's delicious. I'm going to destroy it. Alright, we're going to go try the other one. This is the sugar cookie with vanilla icing and a little Sour Patch Kid. I kind of gave the puppy a little bit of this because I don't know what was in the other one, but what? Wow. Wait, hold on. Bro. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me it was that good? Get your face out. No, we're not doing a camera review of you yet. Wow. Okay. Whoop. Back it up. Wait, hold on. She's gonna die. Let me give her a little bit more. Okay. Lemon cookie, actually. Sugar cookie base. If there is lemon in the cookie, it's not very bold. But sugar cookie base, lemon icing. You guys are geniuses. You're really smart. And I appreciate that. Those are two phenomenal cookies. I'm not 100% sure what the second one is supposed to be. It could be my taste buds. We had a heavy, kind of greasy dinner. We had some pizza, which was good, but you know, that can sometimes ruin the taste buds. I'm gonna cleanse the palate a little bit, see if I can maybe get a better read on the second cookie. So, fat intermission between gameplay. I should have put that on there, but you know. And for all those, yes, like I'm obviously drinking a diet soda to balance the cookies. Okay, leave me alone. Let's see. Okay, so update. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so I think it is peanut butter. It's either like a peanut butter or like a brown sugary kind of, but it's stuffed. You guys can see that if I can get it clear. It's a stuffed cookie, so that's pretty dope. The lemon with the Sour Patch Kid, hands down the best one. But they're both amazing cookies. Um, I don't really want to give away my location, but if you do have crumble cookies near you and you haven't tried it, definitely do. They're worthwhile. All right, those aren't going to go to waste. I just don't want to sit here and eat. Realistically, I joke around like it's going to take me 30 minutes. It would take me 5. But we're just going to kind of keep those, you know, a little bit of energy boost throughout the stream because I'm going to try and go ahead and go for a long one today. So I hope the chewing noise isn't horrible. Um, you know, skip it after I start chewing. I kind of chew like a pig. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get back into the game. Immediately with a baby? That's awkward. Speaking of, so you don't hear the weird baby sounds, it'll be really funny. I'm not going to say anything to my girlfriend, but you know who you are. I know you don't know a lot of English, but I'm curious if you're going to see this stream and you're going to say something about that, because that's going to let me know how much you're really watching. DM Mulamar. Alright, back to the game. That's really creepy. It's kind of murdery. So we're going to go ahead and skip. Okay, I don't really have much to do. I need to figure out this lady in the farming situation. Let's go to her house and we're just gonna be total creepies McCreepers and we're just gonna stalk her and see what happens. Okay, there she is. We're just gonna see what happens. They go to work, they wait like an hour and then they go to work, so we'll see. They're all eating way healthier than I am, so that's embarrassing. Sorry. Throwing out a tweet real quick. right, so she's just like floating. Okay, what can we throw some respect on Wobert's haircut for a second, guys? Like, the fact that he hasn't gotten everybody pregnant is insane. Okay, all right, so this might be part of the problem. They're all kind of stuck. Maybe I take one of the benches out. I thought... Oh, you can't walk through it. Oh, that might be causing a problem. Okay. I thought you could walk through that. Oh, okay, so that might be why... Although we were here the other day and they were not stuck. So I call... Shit. Alright, we're going to destroy this. Alright. Let's see where she goes. She should realistically be working the farm. She should be pulling up the crops and the carrots and getting everything ready to go and be replanted. Maybe yesterday was a fluke. Maybe it was her first day in town. She wasn't great, you know. Puppy is staring hard at those cookies. But she should still be, you know, picking this up, because I've done other run-throughs and plays where they do that. They don't just stand around. I didn't have to do everything. Speaking of totally dope haircuts, yes. Okay, there we go. So she's finally working. So she's gonna go ahead and pick all of these, and then eventually she'll come out and she'll retail refertilize. I don't think I have any seeds, if I'm being honest. Fertilizer, I have a lot of stuff that I can make. We'll go ahead actually and, since I got the rot, okay. Go ahead and get this done. I didn't realize that. I think that's an update, because it used to just be 1-to-1. It is still 1-to-1. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, 10 is 4. It used to be 1-to-1. Okay. Or at least I believe it was 1-to-1. That's actually really good, because that... It used to be 1-to-1... which is why I had so much rot. But now it's not. It's, what was it again? Oh, no, actually it's worse. 10 rot equals 4. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, no. 10 rot equals 1. Okay, so it is as bad as I remember. I was thinking it was 1-to-1. Okay, it's not. So 2 manure, and this is why it's good to have animals, because like 2 manure versus 10 rot. Now, rot's not necessarily difficult to find, per se, but it takes a lot of food waste, realistically. Here, let's go ahead and get that rot out of here. Let's make as much of this stuff as we can. Because fertilizer is definitely important to have, for sure. Okay. I know I have some rot still. Do I not have some rot? Did I use it all? I guess it would be in the R's, so I guess not. Okay. So it's important to have, of course, lots of fertilizer, realistically. I do have some seeds, which is good. Okay. I don't have any carrot seed, but I guess it is what it is. What do we need to make the animal feed again? Okay, so it's 1 oat, 1 rye, and 5 straw, which straw is easy to get, so I'm not worried about straw. Okay. she's hustling. Okay. She should also go. She shouldn't just do the carrots. She's replanting. What is she planting? She's fertilizing it. Okay. How are we on feed? Still have 63 feed. That's 100% full. So we're actually good. I think because these are piglets, they don't... Wait, did we lose a piglet? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. These guys take a while to grow, but they haven't really been touching the feed, so maybe we'll get lucky and we'll have some time. And she should only fertilize basically what I already have mapped out. So this is going to kind of be my food, that and that one. I may just use it for rot consumption, because I don't really, other than like cooking and stuff, there's really no need for carrots. So let's go ahead and just drop those all on the floor. And eventually those will go bad. Alright. We need to check into the food situation. Let's see what we're doing. 800, 600 meat. We do have some rot in here growing. Okay, that's fine. You can't kind of get anything for rot, so like I could realistically get somebody in the herbalist shed going absolutely bonkers for, you know, just random like I don't think you can use flowers, but we could just go literally 100% like broadleaf and technically use that as rot as well. Because I'm not really worried about thirst being an issue right now. Let's see. So this we can literally get year round. So let's go ahead and bump this up. It's used for healing, but I think we can use it to rot as well, if I'm not mistaken. Put it at 75 because I don't want to overwork people. So we'll get some broadleaf in there. I think we can, like I said, utilize that to do some rot work. Yeah, I think that's kind of. We know the farmer's working. That's good. She'll get the hose. She's got all of the stuff she needs for that. We do need to find. It would be good if we had another farmer. So let's go ahead and start going to some towns and see if we can get a farmer. Eventually, I need to save up the money. I'm gonna have to start figuring out something else to sell, because realistically, it would be good to just keep the meat to feed the people and to produce the rot, because meat rots quickly. So that would be the most ideal situation. But I think if we can get to a point where we can comfortably get fertilizer, which is kind of one of the reasons why I'm doing the pig pen. If we can get a lot of fertilizer building up, because fertilizer is really difficult to make between rot and between standard fertilizer, I think we can get to a point where... Man, you are spiking the audio. I think we can get to a point where we can realistically do a big food farm and just solely, you know, rely on that to help with the rot situation. You know, because we'll have meat that's obviously, it's just we're not going to cook enough. It's going to go bad, 100%. But then we'll also have, you know, carrots or whatever, you know, whatever we're planting, whatever season it can realistically be. So that should help out. Alright, let's see. You're not what we need. Alright, let's go to another town. I actually am going to run across the bridge on this one because the water does take a long time. I feel like the bridge is probably equal speed. So... Alright, good. We got a full camp. It looks like there is a guy up here, which is good. He looks a little bit young. What's his he's basically a farmer.
Treating you.
And he's 27. Actually, I think, did we just really get that lucky? Because she was, what was she? She was, 30. It's still gonna work. I think for right now we're gonna take them. Because it will still technically work as long as they're within 10 years of each other. Chat, it'll still work. So it's not ideal. It would technically be better if they were within like 4 or 5 years of each other. But he likes farming. He's within 10 years. We're gonna let him ride. Ma'am, get down. Just try to steal the rest of my crumble. And then let's go ahead and put him on the farm. He's not the best, granted. You know. But he'll grow. His skill will grow with time. Don't give me the sad puppy dog eyes, okay? I'll give you a little bit. Let me just get back home. It's gonna look so bad that I'm giving you a cookie. I've also set up a village down on this side of the road before, like a little bit further down, but basically on this side. To be honest with you, horrible idea. You run out of building space very quickly, which is annoying. Yeah, so anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get on home. We'll check into the new technology points, see if there's anything it's kind of hard to buy things right now because I'm really trying to save up for like animals and have to be careful and save for manure, stuff like that. But what we need to get another project for, I believe it's Delmira. I'll have to double check again, but we need to get something else to sell. Her selling what she's selling is good, but it's causing some issues. So we'll have to check in the cook, see if we can maybe up the roast meat cooking, or because we're definitely pulling in enough food. The food isn't the problem, but I realistically want her to be able to sell more and bring in more money, and I don't think that that's just possible right now. So we'll have to figure that out. Alright, let's see. Right now, let's check the technology first, see what we got. Okay, so we unlocked resource storage 3. I think we only have 2 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Big fishing net, that's nice. Oh, I think that's what we unlocked. It was food storage 2 is what we unlocked. Okay. Stable would be so nice to be able to get. I gotta do a lot more farming, realistically, is what it boils down to. Okay, let's see what we're bringing in. Those guys are doing their thing. How much meat is he producing a day? He is at 100% work intensity, and he's only producing 32 meat a day. Now, we could get another cook. I could also realistically pick up the slack in cooking. But what are we doing? How much is she selling of this a day? Right now, she's only at 40%. She's selling 180. We're only making 32 a day. I could fix that. That's not a problem. But what are we getting a day? Let's look at the hunters. What are we getting in a day? We're getting 665. So we're doing good. We're not doing bad by any stretch. We could be doing better. But 600 a day, I could realistically cook. I think we need maybe, what is our food demand a day? Our food demand is 400 a day, 405 a day. But we're mass producing. We're not really in any risk, really. So the reality is I need to up her, because if she runs out of food to sell, I can go hunting really quickly. It's not the end of the world, but I need to up her her game. Let's put her at 50. So we'll say 226 a day. So we're gonna pull 226. What do we have in here? Meat 9. We're just gonna pull, because we're making what? I think I said 6 a day if I wasn't mistaken. Hunting. Yeah, we're pulling 665. So he's going to take forever to cook all of that, so that's not a problem. So I'm going to come in here, light this fire, and knock out this meat. Okay, so I'll do this every day. I'll come in and cook roughly 200. She'll sell what she sells, and they'll eat what they eat, and it's not the end of the world. Because I need her making money. I'm in a position where I need to start taking in serious cash, because that's realistically what I need to get everything else done. I could go do some farming. That's not the end of the world, right? Like, I could definitely do stuff like that. Actually, while I'm talking and wasting time, I am going to do stuff like that. Let me go ahead and get the scythe. Let's see here. Stone sickle. Let's go ahead and get it and assign it. Sickle, 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 sickle. Boom. Put it in 5. So I can get some farming done. No. Let me do it. This is also why it's good to farm and get these skills yourself, because realistically I'm going to do it way faster than she's going to do it. I think for these fields I'm going to have to go ahead and get I'll have to double check. I think it was flax and rye, if I'm not mistaken. And what is this? I believe this was wheat. Oat. Okay. Let's see what we needed. Wait, I ran right past it. Don't laugh at me, chat. Oat and rye. Okay, so... And then this was... Wait, why am I looking for that? I have it in my build, guys. I'm stuck on flax. Which I think we can use flax. Wait, what did I need flax for? Oh. What did I need flax for? need flax for? Was flax for flour? Oh, wait, right, no. Okay. Let's go into management real quick. Let's go into the field. Okay, so that's the carrots. Alright. That's still harvested. So, alright, let's go ahead and clear this out. This was the flax, I believe. Okay, yeah, that was flax. Okay, so we're going to clear it out. Okay. And then we are going to plant... I think we need rye. Yes, I want to accept those changes. It's oat and rye. I'll never remember it. So we need to get rye, and I believe rye is good for. I think rye is okay for the next season. What we need. Let's see if we can plant just 3 lines of it. Yes. I don't know that we have it. We may have to go find some rye seed. We definitely have the fertilizer to make it happen. I used to have a book, but I think we'll just look it up in here real quick. Fields. There used to be a way to check it. You could look into what you can plant when. I thought it was in here, but it may not be anymore. Okay, I think we have some rye in there, so I think that should tell us as well. Okay, rye grain. It's in autumn. Okay. So that's only autumn, and then oat is spring. Oh, I know what flax is for. Okay. Okay. I know what I'm doing flax for. Flax is year-round, so we don't want to get rid of it. Clear. We do not want to get rid of flax. Yes, and then we're going to replant flax. Flax is for making clothing. Flax, it's very... Unfortunately, it's very sensitive. Or it's very expensive, rather. Sensitive, sorry. It's very expensive. So it's not the easiest to do. Let's see here. I'm going to do plants. So I believe that's oat. Yes, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do 2 lines of oat. Yes. Okay, so eventually we'll plant those. So it'll kind of just cycle them out through seasons to plant. I need to get oat seed though. Let's talk to her. I need to get. Do I have a lot of flax seed? I do not have a lot of flax seed. Okay, let's make some flax seed. Wait, no, that's flour. Because all I just have is straight flax. Alright, let's go ahead and get this crafted. This will also help with my farming, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so she has more than enough Hey, that's what we need. Sweet. Okay. There is a tailor. She has more than enough seed for what she needs to do, which is good. I think the tailor has to use straight up flax. I don't believe we can use stalk, unfortunately. But we're gonna go check that real quick. Should be this one. Yep. Alright, let's see. Linen thread. Oh, here it is. Oh, okay. So we do use flax stock. Awesome. This is good because this allows me to make bows. And also different types of clothing items and things of that nature. So this is going to be really helpful for sure. And eventually, when we can get more fertilizer, we'll be able to do bigger and bigger sections of the farm. That's kind of the idea. But 230, that and another, what did I just point, 20, 23 linen thread. That's pretty solid. So I'm not mad at those numbers, chat. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Alright, boom, boom. I'm wearing that. Put that away. Good. Okay. Go ahead and take a quick bath. Little baby. Alright, new technology, or skill, sorry. Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't think I went over the skill. I don't think I went over the skills in the first chat. So, the more you work, the more skills you can buy, basically. And it's just kind of like with the technology, you just have to do a specific task in order to get a bunch more skills. Like this one, if I were to kind of, cut down trees, farm rocks, I don't know, just do a bunch of stuff like that. This kind of gets you, a bunch of things that you can do. I've unlocked a lot of this because I've done a lot of this. Hunting, I could definitely do a lot more hunting for sure. Predator's not necessarily a bad one. Experience out there is pretty good because it, slows down durability loss, stuff like that. Farming is, I found, really super important because you need to be able to build a stable and you have to increase your farming skill to do that. And then you need to get, skilled riding, carrot on a stick, stuff like that. So, definitely go through and, work on getting this stuff squared away. Go ahead and increase that. That's actually good. That slows down our stamina consumption, which we don't really have that problem, but, it's very possible. Let's go ahead and get some grub, some water, and go ahead and eat up. Hopefully in another year or two, the pigs will be grown. She's kind of doing her thing here, and she's planting here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put the scythe back because, I'm definitely going to do more farming, but I just don't feel like doing it right now. Well, no, I'll just leave it. It doesn't matter. Alright. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody's okay. I think we're kind of done with the game. There's like small stuff we can do, but we're done with the game. We're kind of just riding at this point. I need some more kids. That's a reality. These guys are taking forever. I don't really know that there's a way to make them grow faster. I just kind of, we hope for the best. We could get another cook. It's not really the end of the world, but we could get another cook. I'd have to double check. I believe my wife was a woodworker, which we've kind of filled that position. Oh wait, no, this is the excavation shed, sorry. We didn't fill the position. So she's basically going to go back to logs, and that's going to be really helpful because that's going to kind of double our log input. These guys haven't leveled up yet. They're still so slow. Alright, I don't know, I can't remember how long they are in motherhood for. I can't remember. I don't know when they officially grow up. And I don't think there's really much info on them until they're technically adults. I could... No, because she would hate it. She would hate that job. My son is really good. You know, when he gets old enough, I could actually just put him in the kitchen. He's a 6. He's got a 7 for the woodworking, which is amazing. But he is also a 6 there, so I could realistically do that. And that's what I mean. Like, these people are super... They come up with, like, super high stats. So, like, carrying on the lineage is really important. Because eventually I will die. You know, but I had a kid by the time I was 19. So that's really good for game progression. Like, I got it in and out of the way early. So, you know. Okay, so we're all good there. He's just kind of chilling. Not really doing much. I don't think there's much for him to do, is there? Fertilizer is all squared away. Did they already replant the flax? He could be plowing the fields, but he's not. Why is he not doing that? No, I'm sorry. He's just kind of being lazy. Okay. It's not great. Maybe it's like with what her situation was, like first day they just don't, for some reason they don't work, so. Although I technically think this is day 2, but, you know. We're going to go ahead and get a bunch of straw. Do we have straw? I don't honestly know. I know I don't have anybody doing it because it's just such a super simple thing to do. Let's see. Flax, oh, we got a bunch of flax in here, okay. Straw. We do have a good amount, but we don't have enough. So, instead of me wasting time, I'm going to waste time by the water. And I'm just going to pick a bunch of this. Do the old handy dandy trick. Get out a 2-polar weapon so you don't have to do the bending animation. And it goes a lot faster. And then you kind of just point into the middle of somewhere and just collect all of the reed, I guess is what it calls it in the game. But you just collect it all until, you know, the little thing disappears. This stuff, if you leave some... I've never technically tested the waters of completely removing all of it, but apparently it does regrow, but everything in this game, I said it in the last video, it's very seasonal. So, if you decide to build a bunch of straw houses and you burn through all this straw, which is kind of why I went to wood, because wood is more plentiful. Straw is very plentiful, but you gotta run to like 4 corners of the map to kind of get everything. So if you go through burn all this, it's gone for the year. It's not growing back. It's possible next season it will grow, like, because I've definitely whittled this down quite a bit before, but you got to be careful with how much you're really taking. I will say, if you have your people collecting it, it doesn't have nearly the environmental impact that it does if you collect it. Just kind of like with trees, for example. Like, we have thousands of logs, but we have lots of trees up run, and it's because it just, for some reason, the game doesn't count it the same way as if you were to do it, which is strange, I guess, but good, I guess. So I got 100. We were 473, so 70 to 80, 80 to 90. So we'll do another 30. We'll do 130 just to kind of cap it out to put us over the limit. Fishing hunt. Don't really ever use it, to be honest with you. Fish in this game need something. Because to be honest with you, a fishing hut is a cool building. I can show you guys because I don't believe I ever showed you before, but it's not worth it. The fishing spears are crazy expensive. Production is super slow. It's not very good, and all right. Sorry, get distracted really easily. So that should put us over 5 or over 6. I mean. Yeah, 6 exactly. Perfect. We're gonna take a look, but it's just not worth it. You build. It takes a lot to get to it, a lot of technology to get to it. I thought it was going to be worth it, so I rushed it. And then you get this really kind of decayed building. It doesn't blend in with the map really well, I will say that. But it's super expensive, and the fish, they don't do a lot in the way of food. Now, I believe if you get into the stew territory and stuff like that, it's worth your time, I guess. But fishing spears, I'll show you now, super expensive. It's really difficult to get early game. You have to be relatively developed to make them easily. Because you need to have this, right? And then you come in here and you go to stone tools. 1 stone, 1 log, super simple. But linen thread early game is not very easy. It is difficult. You can't. I haven't never found flax just out in the wild. I found it in like crates occasionally that you can find on the side of the road or by the water. But I've never just found like a field of flax. You know how you can go get like broadleaf plantain, daisies, flowers, all of that other stuff. Never found flax like that. You could steal flax, you could buy flax. You could buy linen thread, which is super, super expensive. And making money in this game early on is very difficult. It's not very easy. So they kind of, I feel like personally, they put this in the game a little bit too soon. It should be way more later game. You know, realistically, once you're more developed and you maybe have like, 5 years into the game, with your character, not in real life, of course, but because linen thread, when you get a flax farm up, no problem. But until you get that flax farm up, linen thread is almost kind of an impossible feat. Like, it's super expensive to buy. It's not very easy to just in general make. So I feel like that's something they can maybe fix in the developers in the patch, if they do happen to watch this game. Either remove the need for the linen thread or add like something else, or just make linen thread an easier barrier to entry. Because just, again, getting the flax like that isn't super easy early game. Mid game, late game, no problem at all. Early game, it's an uphill battle. So if you do happen to watch this video and you are going to play some Medieval Dynasty, don't invest in the fishing hut right away. There is a fishing mission you have to do, but I don't believe you need the hut to do it, so just avoid that. Alright, I gotta go grab the meat and get it cooked. Raw meat, okay. We're a little bit low. We'll take that much. We'll leave him that much. Look at that thick steak. Boom. Alright, so she should be good for selling. Because we got a ton of roasted meat, so we're gonna use about 400 today. you know, we're gonna bring in about 600 meat. We're gonna use 400, 450. She's gonna sell. I think it was 250 if I'm not mistaken. So bad at memorizing these things. We're gonna use 405, and she's going to sell 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're kind of in a sweet spot because we're basically using 630, and we're bringing in 665. So we'll always be just ahead. So we're in a sweet spot for selling right now. So we're going to leave everything as is. What did we get technology-wise? Yeah, okay, that's cool. So we should have enough for people. We should have just enough extra meat for us. About 20 to 30 extra meat will last us plenty of time. And realistically, if I get hungry, it's not the end of the world. I can just go hunt something really quickly. Not a problem. Farming is set up. So we're just at this point. We're waiting for the pigs to grow. We'll probably need to start, I think, looking into higher quality tools would maybe be a good thing to do next. Start getting some copper stuff and some I don't know that iron's going to be... Yeah, I don't have really anything in iron. Because I just haven't made iron yet. Let's see, copper tools, copper hoe, copper axe. We're going to go ahead and buy it because we do use the shovel occasionally. Hammer's not really big of a deal. A metal hammer lasts you a long time, so I'm not really worried about that. I don't really know... Like, a spear would probably be good, but I don't really see the point of this, to be honest with you. At least in this particular map, because I have the cheats on. So we'll do that way later. Bronze tools is going to be the next level up. I think bronze wouldn't be a bad idea, because I bought the pickaxe, but, like, it's going to help with the miners, so they won't go through tools as quickly. Eventually, iron is where it's at, right? Like, we're going to get everything, but we don't really have... We're not set up to start doing anything of that nature yet. So, we could get a crafter. We could build another house. We could get a crafter in, and then start transitioning to doing more metals, getting some metals melted. That wouldn't be a horrible thing, realistically. I could do it, just kind of like I do the food. I could help do that. That would be just kind of another step in the automation spectrum, though. Because I could certainly afford more houses. I don't really think, building-wise, there's really much else I need to do. The tavern, I'll eventually get there, and this will be really great for the town. I'm really excited to get this. I need to build a bunch of more things, unfortunately. Where am I at? I need to get to 10,000 technology through building. But that'll be a fun step. And then I'll be able to make some wine and juices and stuff, which is good. I'll definitely be tracking down somebody for that. Maybe when I get that, I can get somebody to do production here as well. I could also hire some people to live in town full-time and do repair work, so I don't have to worry about doing repair work when things get damaged. Extraction, we pretty much have everything. Yeah, we have the herbal hut too. We could do more. I don't think we need more wood sheds. I think we're doing good on wood. Excavation sheds maybe wouldn't be bad. We do have a mine up and running, but this would maybe be good to get stone production up higher. Because we can afford the buildings, we can afford the extra space for the people. That's not really a concern. Don't need any more wells. That's not an issue. We already got the hunting lodge. As I mentioned before, fishing hut just kind of seems useless. I don't think we're going to ever be at a close point where we're going to realistically need to worry about having more than one barn. So we'll definitely upgrade the barn when we get there, but I don't I don't think we're going to need more than one barn. Um, and maybe eventually a windmill just for aesthetics, but yeah. So I could do a chicken coop. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I would like to get. I believe this is where honeycombs are made. Yeah. So cows would be good. Sheep would be good because we can make wool, linen, and thread that way. So that way we wouldn't really have to worry about flax, particularly. Um, I'd have to figure out, honestly, I'm not really sure how to up this up. I think this is a farming thing. Yeah, it's a farming thing. So I'm pretty far away from that. Stables next, so I can maybe go till some land. I don't think... Okay, so feathers, eggs, and feathers. I don't really know what the difference between the two would be. And I believe you can ride donkeys, if I'm not mistaken. But like, a hen house wouldn't be bad. We can get eggs, we can get feathers for arrows a little bit easier. I don't really know where I would put it. I could put it in my area. Production. I'm not going to have more than one sewing hut, so that's not really a matter. We've already talked about the tavern. I already have both of these. I don't need more. And I will eventually... I don't know that I'm going to need another food storage, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like the food storage we have is doing relatively well, so... Alright, buildings. Oh, that's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I can afford to put it there. I don't know that I want to, because I kind of want to decorate my area. And I think I don't really know that I have the money for chicken right now. Let's see what type of money I have. 600. I don't think that's enough. It wouldn't be bad. I don't... Can I put it right here? I could probably put a chicken coop right here. I don't really have anybody to care for the chickens, so I would have to do it. But, that's fine. I mean, it's a cool little learning experience. Okay, I can't put it right here. Let's go into first person. Alright, let's pull the hammy. Alright, stone. Probably gonna need stone, straw, and wood. Maybe a couple logs. 10,000 logs later. Pull some straw and some stone. Alright. Sorry. I'll have to figure out where to buy chickens too. I don't think I can afford any chickens though, if I'm being honest. Or not very many anyways. Okay, so I need to get animal feed. And I don't want to take away from the pigs, because I feel like the pigs are probably going to go through animal feed relatively quickly. So let's go talk to our lady, see where we can get some animal feed. Well, we'll see where we can get chickens. Where can I find farm animals, chickens? Rolnica and Borowo. Okay, thanks.
Have a good day.
Typically, Rolnica. Okay, so we'll go over there. We'll go because that's a closer run. Typically, you can get animal feed where you can buy animals. That's normally not an issue. We can take some of the animal feed because we do have a lot, but you know, I think once we get little baby chickens, we're gonna need to start figuring out animal feed seriously because it's another one of those. It's kind of expensive. It's kind of annoying. I think we have stuff to make animal feed, but not a lot of it because it's straw, oat, and rye. If I remember correctly. Well. But if I can get egg production going, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. If I can get some egg production going, because I can have up to 10 chickens, then that can also be something else that we can sell to make more money. Because I don't really need eggs right now, but we could sell the eggs. For now, we can sell the feathers. And just, you know, make more profit, make more money. So, okay, here is the, I believe it's her. No, it's inside the house. Her.
A newcomer.
Show me your wares. Okay, so she's got some animal feed. We're gonna go ahead and buy it. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh. Alright, we're going to sell all of our roasted meat.
Okay.
And then
Goodbye.
we need to go find the chickens, because that's how you buy them. I don't see chickens. You basically just have to find the... Oh, there they are. Alright. How much does... Ooh, they're so expensive. How much does a baby cost? 500? Can I steal one? Chickie. So 6... I need 1,200. If I get one female hen... Or I would need to get 12... I need to get 1,200 coins. So 2 days worth of selling. I could try and go...
How is life treating you?
How much money do you have?
Best goods in the valley.
1,600. What are you buying logs for? That would take forever. What will you buy spears for? 7.5. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna make a bunch of spears, and then we're gonna sell them to her. Because we can make them quickly. At 7 to 8 gold apiece, this is going to give us a lot of profit quickly. And we should hopefully be able to walk out of here with some chickies. If she doesn't have enough gold, then we'll go to the other person. But 16, boom. Sell your logs, chat. Okay, so now we have... Okay, cool. We got that unlocked. Now we have, let's see, inventory, coin, 1,700. So we need to buy a female. One male. And Can I afford another one? Okay, and that should be all of the coin I can afford. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and go back. We'll put the feet in the trough, and I don't really know. We'll just kind of do our dance. Now, this realistically is going to take a while to get up off the ground. It's not going to be super simple, but you know, we'll keep track of them. We'll keep them alive because I'm going to kind of be floating around home anyways. I won't really be doing much because we're just kind of waiting for this town to develop. In a nutshell, I wanted to do longer parts of the game so I could have more time to do things throughout the season and to progress skills. But I'm kind of at a point now where everything is starting to automate. So realistically, we'll want to get maybe 4 more homes up, 6 more homes up, somewhere in that range. And then we'll start filling out some of the other positions that we really need to do. So we'll go ahead and get into this chicken coop and go ahead and put this feed in there for them. Alright, fill. I'm pretty sure buying a male is important because it'll allow us to breed more chickens. I guess if you're only going to buy the older chickens, then you could just buy the hens. It doesn't really matter, you know, I guess the roosters, but for this particular case, I think it's important to go ahead and get one male so that way we can breed. I kind of did that with the pigs too. I have one male, one female. If I could maybe afford an extra one in the future, because I think we can get 5 in there, you know, we'll add the extra, but alright, we need to go ahead and get some water and get some food in us. But yeah, she just kind of watches out over them until they eventually, hopefully, grow up. I don't really know why these guys aren't working. She planted the field. Okay, this isn't ready to be harvested yet. That's why they're not working. They could realistically... I don't know why they're not... Did I mess that up? Let's check it. This should be flax. Yeah. Alright, we just need to fertilize it. Did we run out of bags, maybe? No? They just, stopped working for some reason. Okay. Alright, go into inventory. Making some better bags wouldn't be a bad thing as well. Alright, fields, fertilizer. Oh, they didn't... Why didn't they plow it? Alright, I'll do it. I need to get the experience anyways. something happen? Interesting. I don't know what exactly is happening here. I know they have access to those tools, so that's definitely not an issue that they're having. Let's see here. Tools, wooden hoe, 4. Must be glitching out. I've never had this much problems with it. Let me... I think the farm building is having some sort of glitch. Let me try this. We're going to unequip that. We're going to put this in here. See if maybe one of them is able to use it then. Yeah, no? Okay. So the farm is just broken. That's... we may have to reload the game. Let's save it. Yeah, taco cheat. Nobody judge me. Alright, we're going to go to main menu. We're going to reload the game. I think the game is glitching. Alright, let's see if we can fix the problem. We've reloaded. Let's take the wooden hoe back. Boom. Let's see. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, okay. Maybe... It's saying it needs to be plowed, but I'm thinking we're having a technical difficulty. Let's try to fertilize it. Maybe this will work. Yep, there we go. Okay, I don't know what's going on, but we'll get it squared away. Now they're working. Okay. Also, it can be really tricky when you do this. I did learn that if you accidentally put you can't put fertilizer on the same place twice. So that is just something to be aware of. Even if it looks like it set it down, it actually won't. I've tried it intentionally on a 1x1 patch before. It won't hurt you. So if that does accidentally happen and you think you lose it, you didn't really lose it. You're actually good. Unless they eventually change something in the future, but that shouldn't be the case here. Oh, maybe it confused them because I made it a 2x2. Yeah, that's probably what confused them. I'll have to increase the flax to a 3. Okay. That's probably part... Yeah, that's definitely my fault. they were probably confused as to what to do with the extra field. Okay, that's good. I don't... looks like they fertilized that. Let's go ahead and fix that error real quick. Flax. Do one more row of flax. Save it. Okay, there you go. And I'll go ahead and help her get this plowed. Yeah, because normally it would take me a couple of strikes before, but I was about to say, I know my farming isn't that bad. I think it would take me like 2 strikes before, but my farming is pretty elevated, so... Yeah, see, that's glitchy. There we go. Alright, good. So... They should replant the seeds. Which realistically, I think I'm just going to do. Save us all some time. Go ahead and get rid of those. Give me those. Fields. Oh, okay. This is what I was talking about earlier when I was trying to find out when I can plant rye. You could just come in here and it'll tell you like the months that you can plant things. Where's flax? Oh, I can't. It's only spring and summer. Oh. Okay, we are in fall. I don't really need that. Okay, so I can plant cabbage right now, and that's it. Do I? I don't think I have any cabbage. Yeah, I definitely don't. I can go check the food storage. I don't think I have any cabbages, though. I know this isn't the food storage. Yeah, there's nothing there. Yeah. We could probably get some seed and maybe rotate in some cabbages. Oh wait, well we do have a couple of cabbage seed. I don't know if we're able to easily get carrot seed. I think you have to... Yeah, there's not really like a... And I don't think eating carrot gives you seed. I wonder how we get seed. I'm gonna look that up real quick, chat. Give me a second. Let me look that up real quick. Let's see what it says. Let's see here. carrot seed. So it says it can basically be obtained from farming, which that may be true. I don't honestly 100% know. Oh, I need more fertilizer. I don't think we had that many. I don't think we had that many carrot seeds left. I'm not 100% sure, if I'm being honest with you. What is that? 3, 4, 5. We are going to go ahead and get ready to plant the cabbages, because they can be planted right now. Maybe that's how it grows, though. Maybe you get it. It says online basically that you get them from when you harvest the crop, you get more seeds. So I guess that would be true, because I'm pretty sure I just bought enough seeds just to do what we needed to do. So that's probably true. Alright. Fertilizer, we'll just put that in here for now. That's fine. Bag. The rest of it I can keep. Bag. I can get rid of that. Not need it. Carrot, boom. Good. Alright, we're gonna eat and go ahead and get some water. Perfect, now we got our 10 spot again. We'll go ahead and wash up. Oops, I'm blocking chat. Let me just cover that just to be on the safe side. But yeah, it basically looks like that's what it's saying, is that you get the seeds through, through farming. So hopefully that's true. Alright, sleep. Alright, let's make sure everybody is good. Nobody's needing any tools. These hunting lodges are burning through knives. Okay. Alright, let's go make some knives. I don't... Sticks and stones. We're definitely doing good on these. Go ahead and build a bunch of knives real quick. I feel like when they're higher skill, they go through them a lot faster, if I'm being honest. Because I don't remember having to build so much before. So I may need to go ahead and start looking into investing in a higher quality of tool. Just to delay, because I shouldn't be making tools every few days in game. What does it take to make copper knives? 1 stick and 2 copper bars. That's really expensive. We don't have a lot of copper. What is it going to take to get us some more copper, realistically? Extraction. I don't think these guys can do it. Yeah, they're getting us the stone. They can't get us copper. I believe these guys are getting stone as well. Yeah. Alright, the mine is where we would get the copper. So they're also... So we're getting... How much stone are we getting, realistically? I think we could just kind of utilize stone for tools for right now. So 60... so that's what, 115 approximately? We could maybe transition these guys over to pulling us in some copper instead. What if we were to do 50-50? So they're still bringing in some stone, but we're starting to get some copper as well. What is that going to look like for us? 58 copper a day. And I believe it takes 4... I think it takes... What is it? 4 ore? Oh, no, it's only 2 ore. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's worth it. We can get them some copper tools, and then we can start going after the iron, because I believe copper is the easiest to smelt, and then you mix copper and tin, and but I think that's probably because I think we're just kind of at a point where we don't really need to pull in as much stone. We just more so need stone for general upkeep and for the occasional tools. But if we're getting away from using stone for tools, then all we'd really need stone for is housing and repairs, and we're not making any houses right now. So realistically, there's no big rush to get a bunch of stone right now. If we can start making tools out of other materials. So... I mean, do we have the iron souls? 4 iron bars and 1 log. 2 iron bars and 1 stick. Do we just say F it and go for iron? Iron or I don't know that they can easily get it. Granted, I will say I'd have to have the money to make this happen first. I don't have the money to make this happen. Not right now. In a couple days I would. What's going on? Oh, fishing hut, that's fine. It's fine. In-house just doesn't have a worker, which is fine. That doesn't really... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's fine. Builder set, that's all fine. It doesn't matter. Let's see how much money we have. I mean, Wineshi's going to make me 500 today. But what coin do we have right now? We have 420 coin. We might be able to just say, you know what? Let's go for iron. We'll start off with picks to make it more worthwhile. $750. I can't afford that. Bronze tools are a little bit better. But the issue with bronze is you got to get copper at 10. It's kind of a waste of time. I'd much rather just go straight for it. $750. All right, I think that's what we do. I'm not going to do it right now. I think we'll get a couple. We'll just get some copper tools up and running. But eventually, I think we just go ahead and make the move for iron, and we start working on saving up money to go ahead and buy all of this stuff. I think what I can do, though, is I think I'm going to move them solely to copper. And then we will have... we're going to do 20% stone, the rest copper. So we're going to be getting in a lot of copper. I think that's the move. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make a bunch of spears. And I'm going to have her sell some wood spears along with the other things that she's selling, so we can go ahead and just amp up the money. Logs. Okay. Let's go ahead and take, like... We're getting a lot of logs in, but we'll do 800. Get right in that range, because I believe it's like... I think it's like 2, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's 1, so this is literally going to give us 800 spears. Which at selling at 7, you know, a hit, that's going to be pretty valuable stuff for us. So, all right, so go ahead and get those in here, and we are going to go to our cellar stall, or aka food stall, and oh, she can only sell food right now. What if we completely remove that? Change good type. Let's see. Tools. And how much can she sell? Oh, wow. That is a significant difference a day. And this is going to allow us to keep more food in-house, but also maybe put more production into rot. So, that's realistically... That's great. Okay. So she's going to make us 1,000 a day. We just got to remember to not forget to make sure that we're putting stuff in there. All right, 100. So he's doing 32 roasted meat a day. It's not great, but basically all the food is meant for us now, so that's fine. Woodshed. He's getting 178 logs a day. We don't use logs a lot. And realistically, I could pull somebody off of stick duty. It wouldn't be the end of the world. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and pull him off of stick duty. Move him. I'm going to put him over here on extraction. So now that should be... Yeah, there we go. We'll do that on the logs for now, because that just kind of makes more sense. We're going to make a lot more money, actually, than selling the roast meat. And whatever meat we don't end up selling... Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that difference in that. That's pretty dope. Whatever difference we make, though, guys, we'll you know, she's going to make a lot more money. And eventually we can actually get her to sell tools and stuff and make significant money, so it should be easier to get animals, and then all of the meat will be able to be kept for us. So that was the smartest move. Good decision, chap. Okay, nobody should need anything tool wise anyways. Those guys are good. We're going to be at a point, I need to go check on the chickens. We're going to be getting to a point here soon where we can realistically start to afford, uh-oh. Where'd the chickies go? Oh, they're there. They're just walking around. Okay. We're going to be able to get to a point where we can start to afford to pay for fishing, you know, get somebody in that hut and finally use it, which is going to be big. That's going to be good. Well, it won't be great, but it'll be helpful. Maybe we can try and set up an... I kind of feel like food stall is a waste now that I know that weapons make so much money. Because the fact that she's going to make me 1,000 gold a day, as long as I can keep up wood production, she's going to sell 100 a day. I'm bringing in 260. I could go out and cut wood. That's not a fucking problem. I'd prefer not to have to cut because it does deforest and it kind of ruins the map. But that's realistically super simple for me to do. So yeah, those wooden spears sell, man. Sell a lot. I could get a couple more people into clay production and sell stuff like that. Is it here? I think, yeah. So, like, that's another thing I could realistically do. That sells for 30. These sell for 40. That's a relatively cheap thing to get, and it's only 3 clay. That's not really bad. 40, 50, 4 clay. $50, 4 clay. 60, but it's 5 clay. We could knock out a bunch of clay vials. This would actually be good because we could use them to make potions even. You know, and we could get somebody who, we don't even actually have to get somebody technically, because I think we have a bunch of shovels. Let me check before I talk too much. But we could have some people going to get some clay. Shovels. Not a lot, but enough. Enough to get started. Extraction. What are these guys doing? We have these guys working stone. They're not working as much stone as the other ones. And we're still taking some stone in. So we're going to have these guys go ahead and stop getting stone. And we're going to have them work on getting just absolutely nothing but clay. So 40 clay a day. That'll be simple for me. Because I don't know if she can sell as well. No, it is a different game. Okay. It is a different game, which is not bad. But like, she's selling the wood spears for 10. Realistically, they sell for 7 to 8. So her advanced skill is actually helping us out a little bit here. But then I could, while she's working on getting the spears, I could also still pop out a couple spears a day. And then I could start making the clay vials and get my building abilities up. You know, so that'll be good. That'll be very good. I'm at a little loss for words, but that's what we need. Because we'll start making clay, or start not making clay, but we'll start making clay vials. That'll allow us to make potions, which we can sell. I don't collect herbs. I need to probably do that more, but we can come in here and 40. Yeah, I mean, it's not really worth the resources to sell, honestly. Yeah. Okay, so that's not worth it. We're not going to do that. I kind of don't know why I have that. So I think we're just going to make the clay vials and sell the clay vials. Because, again, selling them for 20 a pop, she's going to she's probably going to sell them for like 24, 25-ish. So we'll let her just sell out of the wood spears. We won't worry about making any more wood spears. And then we're going to just transition over to doing solely nothing but clay. We'll bring in 40 to 50 stone a day. And we'll just do clay. Because I feel like that's going to be enough. And these guys will eventually get better. Oh, they're bringing it to 65. So that'll be more than enough to maintain for repairs. If we're ever in a pinch where I'm going to need to do a big building push, we'll just go out and get it. It's annoying to get, I'll give it that, but yeah, I think that's just the best bet, realistically. And we'll be able to make 41 vials a day. Okay, perfect, awesome. We should be getting some more money. Where are we at now? Yeah, we're already at 300 coin. Day's not even half over. Yeah, this will be the move. Get her to sell the wooden spears. But that's also a good note for like up front. Don't waste your time trying to sell food. You can go and cut down a tree. I think for an axe, for a stone axe, it's like 4 stone, 3 stone, something like that. And it's a log, a single log. Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, so it's only sticks. So it's 10 sticks, 2 stones, which is super simple to find. 1 axe is probably, unless it's a higher quality axe like copper, bronze, iron. 1 axe is definitely going to be able to cut down at least 4 trees, maybe 5. Which by that point you'll have more than enough sticks to deal with, plus all the extra logs you'll be deal with. But then you can make the shovels, get the clay, sell the vials. Like when you get that, sell the vials. It's worth it. It's relatively low maintenance. It's annoying to get clay yourself, but if you're in this position where you have this farming set up, definitely sell that. I feel like that's going to be, she's selling these for 10 and we're making 1,000 a day. We're basically going to double our profit as long as we can keep up enough clay. So yeah, we could. I don't think there's another place where I can do a mine, unfortunately. I think we can only do 1 mine. Because that would honestly kind of be ideal, is to get a secondary mine up. It's expensive, but it would be really nice to have a secondary mine. We could also just go ahead and get... We could definitely get 2 more excavation sheds up, get some more people in here. I think we have enough stone to build 2 more houses, but that would be possible. So we could have basically 2 full-time clays, and then, you know, some people doing... Because we're going to kind of get to a point where we won't need a lot of stone, but I feel like it would be good if we were able to do more clay. But we would need a house, and then we would have to find the people to do it. That I'm not worried about. That I'm not worried about. That I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about. Because I will say, having to get 65 stone a day would be doable, but I'm not... It would be annoying. To do for sure, so I don't know that I would want to do that. Can we put another shed here? Extraction, herbalist hut, mine, excavation. We can. All right, let's get this operational. Let's go get some stone. If one needs some logs, stone, probably a couple sticks, some straw. And we'll need to build a house, realistically. So that way these guys can actually... We'll have to recruit the people basically to do this. Of course, I would run out. I should have enough. Good. It's also why I'm not really worried about hammers per se, because hammers are relatively low maintenance, or low cost, and they do a decent amount of it. It could be better, like, you know, get a higher quality hammer, but, you know, they do pretty good. Alright, excavation shed done. Oh, get out of that, get out of that, get out of that. Alright, so we're definitely going to need to find some people, so we can do 2 more people. We are also going to have them collect clay. I just, stone, I think we're going to be fine at the 65 stone. I don't think that's going to be an issue. We're just going to have this do 100% clay as well. And then I think we're probably going to need to build. The mine is full. Woodshed, when wifey starts working, we're good. So we're going to only need 1 house, but we'll put it right here. Oh, berries, hello. Alright, Q, build, house, small, simple. And then once we get this built tomorrow, we can go try and find 2 similar aged people who can do the excavation. Alright, let's turn it all into stone. think with this house, what are we doing? Just one on the front, two on the back? Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to say, I don't think I have any planks, so we'll have to go get some planks done. We should hopefully have enough stone. And I know we have enough stone, but we should have enough stone on us to do it. Perfect. Alright, now we just need to go grab the planks, which there should be a space here, yeah. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of all the extra stuff I don't need. Grab some planks. I think we'll need like... I think we need 48. It's 12 per. Yeah. Alright, we're good to go. Tomorrow we'll go find the people. Oh. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll go find 2 extraction specialists. That should be easy because we haven't really done anything this season. So we got the one. We should be nearing the end of the day. So let's check our copper ore. Plenty of that. Let's go ahead and pull it and smelt it, and then coin. Doing all right on coin. Not bad. Not bad. So we're going to go ahead and iron tools. I think this is going to be the first thing that would make the most sense to build. I don't have enough for the knives yet, but that's fine. We're bringing in a little bit less stone, but tomorrow we should be able to have enough for the knives. Yeah, so we'll wait on that. Am I having them? I can't remember if I had them to iron. think we were just doing... Yeah, right now it's just copper. Okay, copper and that. So, realistically, I can make some copper knives now. I'll have to go grab some logs real quick, but I can make some copper knives, so that's good. Sorry, Chad, just responding to something real quick. Alright, and then... Alright, let's get some sticks. I kind of like how I ended up planning this thing out, because I kind of left it to where I can have storage relatively close at all places. That makes my life a lot easier. I don't normally have to run very far. The housing will be kind of the only area where it won't be great. You know, but okay, what am I needing? It's 2 copper. I think I have a couple more copper bars, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make all knives, because then that way these guys will be good for a little while. Copper, yeah. Let's just go ahead. I think I'm gonna avoid bronze altogether. I think bronze is just a waste of time. I made it, I think, for because it was a little bit stronger, but I think it's just a waste of time because it's losing a lot of resources. So, all right. So, hunters should be okay for a while. Not permanently, but when you look at, like, all right. Here is a stone knife, right? There's the stats. 20 damage only, 50 of 50. Versus a copper knife, 30 damage, 150 life, though. So these are going to last longer. And when we get to iron, it's going to be even better. So those 31 knives are going to help out. It's basically 3 of the stone knives. So, per 1. So that's good. So they got a lot of stone knives. Next thing... realistically is we're gonna go ahead and have these guys switch over to iron for the next day once everybody gets home, because then tomorrow we're gonna start making some iron pickaxes, I think, and we're gonna, you know, iron horseshoes is gonna be important for the horses. You know, and then for farming purposes, right, we can get this for the farming, which will last a long time. Shovel, so we're going to be getting more clay in. So these guys should realistically, production should start going up, without a doubt. Let me go ahead and eat something before I fight. Go ahead and eat the berries, take a bucket drink, and we'll go ahead and eat some meat. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, kind of just gonna wait. I think that's all the copper I'm gonna worry about. I don't really think there's anything copper wise that I need that I can't do with iron. Yeah, we can get an iron hammer, iron axes, iron pickaxe, iron shovel, iron knife, sickles and sheaths, iron hoe, iron shears. There's nothing in copper. There's absolutely nothing in copper. Iron hoe. Yeah, there's nothing in copper. And realistically, I won't probably worry about these anytime soon, but the weapons are going to be better as well. So we can make everything in iron. So that'll be kind of the next move. I think the workday is ending. Yeah, the workday is ending. Okay, let's go ahead and change this over. We're going to now have these guys only get iron instead. So we were getting about 90 copper. we're going to see what it does when we get iron instead. Hopefully... Okay, so we do get significantly less iron. So we're going to go ahead and remove the stone. It's going to be risky, but I can easily go out and get stone. Alright, so 46 bars of iron, or 46 ore a day. It takes 2, so that'll be 23 ore a day. And 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So we can make 5 pickaxes tomorrow. Or a day after tomorrow, I guess. It's not horrible, not great, kind of in the middle. We should have some significant dough. Let's go ahead and collect that actually really quickly. Clay, we got a bunch of clay, that's good. Got some more copper we can utilize, got an extra 200. I'm going to go ahead and grab the clay, and we are going to go ahead and make some more clay vials. Get our production up. Boom, bam. That'll be 99 she can sell. Boom, boom. I think we're all good. Okay. I can also, I believe I can cook to help with the lack of speed of the cook. I think I can cook to make up some of the ground. So we can come in here and take this, and I think this actually counts for production as well, if I am not mistaken. Day. So today's Iron Day. We just kind of gotta wait. Let's go check, make sure we have all the chickens. Three chickens, perfect. 2 piggies, perfect. Alright. Did they ever finish this field? They did. Awesome. Okay. So iron is a little bit slower. I guess that's one way to look about it. As their skills get better, as their tools get better, it should improve the amount of iron that we get. I don't think there's really a way, because you can kind of tell, there's like a little inlets that you can see. I don't know that there's more than one cave on this map, though. That could be one right there. We can go check that out, see if that's a cave. If there is a secondary cave on this map, that's huge. I'm not sure that there is, though. That doesn't look like anything. It just looks like it runs off. Alright, let's go check out that point. Because if we can get 2 mines up and running, we'll be good. Because we can use the excavation huts just solely to collect clay. And then maybe I can put one on straw. And then one could do stone and one could do iron. And we would have no need for this anymore. I'll have to check to see if this is actually a cave, though. Because I think they only put one cave in, because I think it would kind of just be overpowered. So, we'll see. Once we get an iron pickaxe too, we could also come up here in these hills and start fighting, you know, or not fighting, but start mining. Oh, it's a bunch of wolves. Oh no. They did a really good job of the wolf sounds in this game. Definitely don't look like there's a cave here. It would not be very easy to get to if there was. Or maybe it's over the peak. That could be the case. Can we go up this way? Yes. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a cave over here, guys. I think it would be pretty obvious by now. It could be over this peak, maybe, but... There is a second cave. Oh. It's a deep one, too. Okay. Well, it would not be easy to... It would take a long time to get up here. But, man, this is too valuable to pass up. It's such a long walk for these guys. And there's no easy places over here to build. Because I thought about putting housing up here. But it's so difficult to build in these areas. You know, because part of the issue I think we have is, like, realistically, they waste a lot of time because these guys only walk on the roads, right? So they got to walk all the way down here to this turnpike, all the way up here, and that wastes a lot of time. If they were housed in this area and we could house them, the resources automatically transfer, so that wouldn't be an issue. But just that walking time alone takes them a long time. So these guys, realistically, would have to come all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way like that. It's worth the resources, but man, that's going to take a long time. We might be able to make a little settlement maybe here. Let's break out the hammer. Let's build a building, excavation, mine. Okay, I need some planks. I don't have anything. Let's go check out to see if we can build a little town over here. Because if so, that might be the move, to just move all of the miners up this way. Yeah, we probably could. Wouldn't be easy. They are very far away from food. So we'd have to build a kitchen. 2, 4, 6. we'd have to build 6 houses. Um, a kitchen, 6 houses. I don't think they would need a resource storage facility up here. They may need more than 6 houses too, because realistically, I don't know what my miners ratio is. Let's check. In the mine. Oh, so that we would need just 6 freaking houses, just period, just for one mine. I think it's going to be worth it. We don't have to build this right now. But I think if we could come up here and develop a little settlement right here, or maybe right next to the water even, because we would need well, would we need a well? We would probably need a well. I would have to come up here every so often to water and food, so I'd have to get, man, that's a lot. I don't know if they would need what resources they would need. Because normally when you make a town, you need to have water storage, food storage, general storage. But I have all of that in my town, technically. So I might be able to get away with only building houses up here. Maybe I won't have to build food. Because like, it's not a lot of space. It's doable, but it's not a lot of space. There's a lot of, like, I don't think you could build anything right here. You could definitely build some stuff here for sure. Not a problem. Not at all. You could definitely build some stuff down there. It would be very sporadic, but I think we could creep in a couple houses along this area. See, but like, I don't think you could build a house right here because of the little dip. Oh, sorry guys, let me respond to this message. I apologize, chat. Or the one person. I believe it's actually me. Just talking to my girlfriend. Her name is Claudia. I'm just joking. Her name's not Claudia. She'll kill me. Alright, let's go ahead and start running home. It's this direction in general, I believe. Yeah, it'll be north. It'll be this way. Oh, that's kind of a nice little flat area. That might not be a bad little... We would have to do a lot of work to clear it. It's a lot of cutting down and shoveling, but we could definitely do that here. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, coin. Yes, please. Sure, why not? Don't really need a wooden shovel, especially one that's only 50%. Alright, just gonna turn this way and run. This is one of the perks of... I mean, I don't technically ever have to worry about going hungry or thirsty, because, like, realistically, nothing is going to happen to me. But, this is one of kind of the perks of having a cheating game, so to speak, a modded game. Is you could literally just bravely run through. Like, if I was on normal or even hard difficulty... Those wolves, year 2, my health isn't very high. Like, they would have destroyed me. You can fight against stuff like that. Like, you can win those types of fights in certain situations. But in general, I'd have been toast. I'd have been done for. So, something like that is dangerous, is the right way to say it, I guess. So, benefit of not playing exactly by the rules. Because I will say, they do make this game... Sorry, that was fall damage noise there. They do make this game relatively complicated. In a sense, it's not something you could just kind of easily walk into. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot of storyline involved in it as well. But it's definitely... It's a game that rewards you if you're into this type of game. For sure, so. And yeah, like I said, like that situation in the wolves there, I would have never survived. So, let's make sure I'm not too far off course for just a little bit. Run this way. So the idea, guys, is at some point in time, we go ahead and get the second mine up and operational. And then that will allow me to have 3 areas to focus just on clay and a little bit of straw. And then one mine can do all stone, one mine can do the ore. So, having 12 people mine is really going to burn through some resources. I almost completely ran past it. But... it'll be worth it in the long run because we'll be getting enough stone. We won't have to worry about it. I could also realistically get them to get limestone faster than I could their other huts, so it'll be a worthwhile expense. I'm dirty. I don't know why. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a bath. I think because clay is a little bit slow still, I'm going to make some more spears for her to sell. Because she's selling about 112 a day, so I should be okay. I should have plenty. But how many do I still have? Well, I still have 600. I don't really need it. Logs, 824. I'm going to need the logs for the building that I'm going to have to do. Realistically. Yeah, we'll leave it alone for right now. Well, alright, respond to some more messages, guys. Sorry. guys didn't see that. Alright. What do I need to do? I need to eat and drink. Almost out of food. What will I do? Alright. We're kind of good. So we got the next objectives. We're gonna need to find a crew of miners. If we can get 3 men, 3 women, we can get away with just 3 houses. If we can't, yikes. We're gonna need to build 6 houses. Hopefully I won't need to build any sort of other, maybe like, I don't know that I'd even have to build a well. Like, I don't know that I need to build anything else up there realistically. Okay, good. These guys are already getting the iron ore. That's great. I don't know that I need to build a well. I just don't know. I've never done a split colony like this. I can maybe do some research. I will do some research. That really is going to be the smart thing to do, so I don't waste resources. But yeah, we'll look into seeing if I got to do a split well or not. If I got to do food resources closer, because from what I've learned, there's never really any need to do the split resources. Or I'm sorry, the proximity for resources. You just gotta have them. I've never seen any of the villagers walk into the food storage or walk into the what are they? The storage sheds, I guess they are. They always just they're there and resources appear. So we might be able to get away with just building houses up there, which if that's the case, and if we can get 3 women, 3 men who are at least a 3 or better, that'll be the ideal situation for excavation. So, did we get, what's our clay looking like today? We got 27, but it's kind of midday, so I don't really think it would make sense to... Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's not going to make sense. I think that's the move, though. I think we're going to have to wait. The clay isn't really... It'll be good to get, but it's not really super important right up front. Because I'm going to be making a lot of stuff, so I won't really need stone much, except for building the houses. Which those houses aren't horrible. I think those houses are... If I remember correctly, I think they're 100 stone. They're somewhere in the ballpark of 18 logs, I think. 18 to 20 logs. And then 48 roof tiles. So it would take a lot to build 3 houses to get to that level, but it's not unattainable. It's not something I couldn't do a couple days worth of farming just to fill in for content. So we're not going to get into that tonight. Hi. Let me go ahead and mute that really quickly because that's loud. It was a good stream. I hope you guys like the new little backdrop, and you can now, this is the first time I've ever gone full cam, so you can really see like the mess up on my walls. So sorry for that ugly. I will eventually work on getting that fixed, you know, as money kind of comes in and things of that nature. But it was a really good stream. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and save my game really quickly while I'm chatting with you guys so I don't accidentally mess that up. Boom, bam. But, yeah, this was a longer one. I'm going to really attempt to try and give more content. I don't have a lot of viewers right now, unfortunately, but I realistically know that content is king. Getting these videos out, getting these contents out, and, you know, provided the puppy is going to let me do it, I kind of enjoy being able to come in here and play games. You know, everybody in Robin knows, like, a new puppy, it's really difficult sometimes to always be able to go and have that spare time. But I hope you guys enjoyed today. It was a long one. I hope you enjoyed the cookie review. Maybe Crumble will give me a free cookie or something. I don't know. But anyways, it was really fun. I will be on tomorrow. I don't know that we'll be playing Medieval Dynasty. We'll probably do 2 streams. It'll just depend on how busy I am tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff that I got to get done tomorrow, realistically this weekend. It'll probably be a standard normal stream, or maybe an early stream Sunday. It just kind of depends. You'll definitely be getting a stream. It'll definitely be in the afternoon. Monday is going to be a big day. It's a holiday here, so I'll be off. So we're going to get a couple streams in. I'm thinking I may play a shooter, maybe some Overwatch or something, possibly. It just kind of depends on the situation. And then I'll probably get into a little bit of Diablo sometime. Maybe tomorrow as well. If I can do a dual stream tomorrow, if I can get everything that I need to get done, and not be completely wiped, we'll try and do a dual stream tomorrow. And then Monday, I may try to get roughly 8 hours of streaming in. Hopefully. So be on the lookout for that. I'll post some details. I apologize. I don't know the games that I'm really going to play yet. It's been a long week, so I hadn't really thought about that. But that'll definitely be something that I'm going to get into. So please subscribe. I really, really please subscribe. I want to get to 100 subscribers because that'll allow me to get a custom link on YouTube instead of that really random one that I have. That's kind of the goal. Is get to 100 subscribers. If you're watching the video and you help me get on that road to 100 subscribers, share the stream, share the Twitter, get people to follow me. And we can maybe do some sort of giveaway or something funny. We could do something special for 100. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for those of you who have been watching. Even though if it wasn't the whole video, I know these are long streams. I really do sincerely appreciate that. If you've gotten this far along, or even if you scrolled in and did it, it means a lot to me. So I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Have a good holiday weekend if you are in America watching. And yeah, that's about all I have. Yeah, I'm going to go finish those cookies and watch some YouTube. Peace.